There are many things that make submarines considered the greatest. It could be because of its size or because of the technology. The main mission of an attack submarine is to destroy enemy submarines or ships on the surface. He must have good sonar to detect enemy submarines. In addition, the level of silence is also needed to be able to approach the enemy and leave the location undetected. The Sierra I-class nuclear submarines are the Soviet Union's partially successful 705 Lyra, Alpha-class submarines. The Sierra class features a lightweight and robust titanium pressure hull that allows the class to dive deeper, reducing noise levels and increased resistance to torpedo attacks. The Sierra II class nuclear submarine is the successor to the Sierra I with a number of improvements. Initially, Sierra-class submarines were specifically developed to fight U.S. nuclear submarines and destroy them. This submarine has high maneuverability and is able to dive deeper than American submarine. Sierra I weighs 8,300 tons when submerged, 107.16 meters long and 12.28 meters in diameter. While the Sierra II weighs 9,100 tons when submerged with a length of 110 meters and a diameter of 14.2 meters. The submarine, which has the official name Project 945 was originally built as a successor to the Class Sierra I or Project 945 Barracuda. However, the two ships plus the Sierra I are no longer present, used one ship status in storage and the remaining one under repair without any clarity. Both Sierra I and Sierra II are unique submarines. They have a hull made of titanium which is light and strong, which allows it to operate at great depths and provides reduced noise and increased durability against damage from torpedo attacks. The Soviet-era titanium technology was indeed more advanced at that time than the Western Bloc. Development of the Barracuda class began in 1972 because the ship was designed to be difficult to trace, so titanium selected at that time. Titanium was generally used for fighter aircraft to spacecraft by the Soviet Union by being applied to the ZR-100, making it their first titanium submarine. However, because the production price of this ship is expensive, the plan to build this ship is also limited in small quantities because the assembly of the Sierra I will be carried out in Nizhny Novgorod with a limited size of the shipyard. This submarine is not big enough, it is only about 100 meters long. It should be noted that the first experimental shipbuilding of the Sierra I ended in failure. In order to overcome the problems associated with the technological process, this ship was later transferred to a pink V-rod and was successfully launched in 1983. The Soviet Union also developed the Sierra II or Project 945 Condor in 1986 and 1982. The Class Sierra ships were built respectively named as this here. Novgorod and Psycho are both taken from the names of major cities in Russia. Class Sierra II also have larger dimensions than Sierra I. Few details are known about the capabilities of the Classiera 1 and the definite conditions that these nuclear submarines have a range that is not limited to a speed of 10 knots on the surface and approximately 32 to 34 knots when submerged. The Sierra 2 can also operate at depths of up to 520 meters. This is one of the Russian submarines that can dive deep, while the armament consists of two 650 mm torpedo tubes for the Sierra 1 and 4,530 mm torpedo tubes for Sierra 2. Other armaments are submarine-launched land-based cruise missiles with warheads, nuclear IESN-2 sensor weapon, anti-slime Smile 15 Starfish anti-submarine missile, 533 mm SS-16 Stalin and 42 mines. In the mid-2000s, Russian naval leaders became convinced that they needed to modernize most of the Russian nuclear submarine fleet, including the Kostroma. In 2008, a proposal for an upgrade of the Viera 1 and the requirements have been submitted by the Rubin Central Design Bureau, but the modernization process of the two has collided with budget issues in 2015, and it seems to be not getting military inspection of the Russian Ministry of Defense. The commander of the 7th Submarine Division of the Northern Fleet said that the endurance of the Sierra 2 will allow. They underwent several deep repairs throughout their lifetime. To extend their time in this fleet would be in stark contrast to the possible decision to start retiring Dmitry Donskoy, which is the last example of a Russian Typhoon-class nuclear submarine. Russia's Classiera 2 will likely continue to sail the open ocean for some time to come unless some major unavoidable problems or structural challenges were found on the ship which would cause Russia to lose confidence on long-term durability.